Hi everyone, my name is Anna Sky. I'm teaching NGSS physics this year. It's a freshman level course. In the spring, I'm going to be teaching NGSS chemistry as well, which is for sophomores. I'm not going to cover any of the material that I am teaching in that class. This video is for physics families. So if you're looking here for chemistry information, it's not ready yet. We're all learning in this digital universe. So welcome. I'm excited to meet you. Some of you I already have met through Remind or through email, and thank you guys for that. I'd like to start with just saying how much I love science, how much I love physics. I studied geology when I was in college, and for a short stint, I worked in Wyoming at the Northwest Dinosaur Center, a dinosaur museum. And I just think that learning about patterns in the natural world is so cool. Um, and learning about how things work is just awesome. So I really hope this year to be able to bring the stoke, to get students excited about science, and hopefully impart some of this enthusiasm onto my students, your children. So let's get started. First of all, just a kind of order of business. If you speak a language other than English and it is easier for you, you do have a handy method of changing the language on this video. So down here, you can turn on subtitles and you can change that language. If you go to subtitles, auto translate, you can choose another language to read this video in. Okay, so here I am on our Canvas homepage, which is our classroom for the year. This is our classroom, and this is where students get all of their information about physics for the day. So this page is the first thing they'll see when they log into the course, and they can see the announcements right here up at the top of the page. If they scroll down some, they'll see the meeting links. And I might change these links over time, but I will always keep them here. So for security's sake, I will switch out these links periodically, but if a student always clicks here, they will be going to the right place. Here's our school schedule, and I'm sure you've heard this in lots of different places, but we have our live sessions in the morning and our asynchronous time in the afternoon, and that can mean something different for each teacher. For me, I try to always hold a meeting at the beginning of, let's say on period 2, a meeting at the beginning of this asynchronous time to give instructions, check in, allow students to show up there for attendance, and then I send students off to do their work. I also use asynchronous time to meet with small groups, and I might use that for extension, for reteaching a certain concept, or for meeting in small groups who are working together as a team. That's what asynchronous looks like in this class. So students can navigate around our Canvas page in a lot of different ways. They can use these tabs. They can see their to-do list. Don't be alarmed. This student is enrolled in 2 physics classes, so they have twice the amount of work that your students do. And you can view the course calendar. I'll go ahead and open this on another tab. This is a great way to actually see all of the work that students need to do in all of their classes. So this student just has physics work, but your student in their calendar tab should see work for all of their classes. That can be really handy to help with time management. You can turn on and off calendars this way as well, so that you can really just focus in on one class if you need to. Okay, one of the most important tabs that I keep telling students about is this announcement. So each week I am going to be posting our weekly agenda, and This will give students a little bit of information about what's going on this week and our main purpose, the graded assignments that are due, and then a day-by-day task that they need to do. So a student in period 4 on Monday does not have a live lesson with me. They have asynchronous work. So they can look here at what they need to get done and some directions about that. And this, I will always set up kind of my general framework for the whole week, Monday through Friday. And I might add those links at different times. So this student, for instance, who is in period 4 can click on this link and it will take them to the assignment in Canvas. And I'm a fake student, so I have to log in. Okay. Let's see. I want to show you guys where you can find the syllabus. If a student goes to modules, this is where all of the information is kept within this course. So a student can look back at what we've done previously within the unit, and they can open and close these units as well. Another thing I kind of like here that I just noticed is that this little red marker will show up if an assignment is overdue that has not been submitted. So that's a good, handy way for you to check. So this is where you'll find a little bio, a short bio about me, the syllabus, and our class question board. So the syllabus is right here. And again, we've got our meeting links. We have my contact information, the remind codes, and this brings me to talking a little bit about proficiency grading. So this course is NGSS Physics. We are using a patterns physics curriculum. And what that really means is that we're focusing on learning about patterns. The overarching goal of the class is to build skills to observe patterns in our world and to study those patterns, observe those patterns scientifically. It is not the purpose, as a typical physics class might be, to go through all of these mathematical computations and check off a ton of different physics concepts. Of course, we are studying physics concepts. You can find out those on our official syllabus that's on the Franklin website. But we really are focusing, our intention is on building skills. So we have 4 skills, and every assignment is graded based off of 1 or more of these skills. And we're looking at how well students have met what they should be able to do by the end of the course. What that means is that you might expect to see some close to proficiency in the early assignments as students are learning about this and building those skills. And with practice over time, the students will move into proficient and hopefully highly proficient as well. For the case of grading, students do get a letter grade, and they get that at the quarter and at the semester. So we have it on 4 different grades rather than having a D in there. You can see that you get an A, B, C, or an F. So the D is a sort of nebulous, you sort of pass the class, and we really want to make it really clear a student either passes with an A, B, or a C, or they don't pass the class. And you can see how we take the average of these proficiency grades and use that to formulate the letter grade that a student would be getting on their transcript. So we do have a big project that we will be working on for this first quarter. It will take us through the end of October. And this is our skill growth project. Students are deciding on 2 skills that they want to build in themselves, things that they genuinely care about. And then they will be working on collecting data on their improvement over time and practicing those skills. So they are studying themselves scientifically. This project will encompass all 4 of those skills that we're going to be working on and focusing on. And I would just strongly encourage you to ask your child about what skills that they are thinking about working on, helping them to brainstorm and figure out how they're going to measure themselves. So thank you so much for watching this video. I think that's all that I have for you right now. And I just want to say that I'm really looking forward to working with you throughout this year, throughout this semester, and getting to know your student a lot better. So thank you, and let's be in touch. I would really like to have strong communication with families this year. That's one of my goals. So please reach out to me if you would like, and I'll try to reach out to you as well. And I look forward to a great year. All right, take care. Bye.